Father, thank you for one more day. Let's go out here, get this day started. Let's shake off those cobwebs. Oh yeah, you know what you got to do. We gotta go grind. We gotta go grind. Oh my goodness, it's cold out here today. Uh-oh. But it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. We thank God it's not hot, sticky, muggy, beautiful day. I just want to quickly show you, because of course, like you, I gotta go do that GRIND. Gotta do it, gotta do it. My best friend, wanna give a shout out to Michelle Torrance. She retired. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I got 2 years and a few weeks, and I'll be doing the exact same thing. The exact same thing. But I want to show you my new additions. Okay, this is what happened. Just like today, it's very, very chilly out here. Okay, the plants are okay with the chilly, but they're not okay with the chilly and the heat. Okay, so it started off, temperatures dropped down to about 60 yesterday, and then went up into like the upper 80s into the 90s. I came home, my tomato plant was hanging over. It was flopped down dead. I said, Lord Jesus, what's going on in here? So what I discovered was, and this is something you have to pay attention to when you buy vegetables. The person that grows these vegetables will let you know if plants can tolerate heat. That's important. Because see, in my urban garden, I can move my plants around. So if there's too much sun in one area, I can move my plants around. But most people, because you plant in ground, you cannot move your plants around. Okay? Wherever they are, that's where they are. So you need to look at the tag that comes, or the little sticker that comes with it, and see if it's heat tolerant. Remember that. That was the mistake I made with the type of tomato plant that I had prior that died. It does not like the heat. Okay, so what I did was, okay, this is my grape tomato plant. Okay, it's doing what it's doing. It's growing. It's doing its thing. Okay, so I have 2 new plants that I got yesterday. Yes, it's an addiction. I'm going to be going to a 12-step program for vegetables. But what we have here is Bonnie Centennial. Okay, okay, and we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But these plants are heat tolerant. So they can accept, they'll deal with the heat rather well. We'll see. I'm going to say it like that. By this afternoon, because the sun's coming up in this area. It's definitely coming up, okay? This is called a German Johnson. I don't know if that means German with a big one. I'm not sure. But it says German Johnson. Like an heirloom tomato, okay? It's a little different. The stalk is different because they're all young. If you notice and look at it, the stalk is thicker, much thicker to start with. So it's a hardier plant, okay? So we'll see. We'll give it a few days. Like I said, I went and got dirt and replanted, and looking at my Georgia collards, they're doing okay. I had to take off some leaves that looked like they were becoming yellow, not doing too well, because the plant wasn't that great when I bought it, but it's doing okay, you know. They're upright, and collards and cabbage, greens like that, they don't mind cool weather. Actually, they like cool weather. And remember, I started my garden late. Okay, most people start their gardens from seeds maybe in March, April, okay, and I just started my garden, and it's at the end of June, and we're almost at this is July, so, you know, yeah, so I started a little late, but I live in North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina, and it stays warm probably up until about November. The temperatures start dropping a little bit here, but I just want to let you know that my sweet potatoes are doing great. I added more dirt and found out we have lots of worms. I I have to tell you, I know, how can you garden and not like the bugs that come with it, but I don't like the worms. I don't like the lizards. But Larry, I have a lizard in here, and what I've discovered is that he eats the beetles. I have like some beetles, and that's what he eats. I leave him alone. I let him do his thing. He does his thing. I do my thing. But what I discovered, I was doing some research. Instead of insecticides, what you can actually do is you can buy beetles, or not beetles, excuse me, you can buy ladybugs. And last night when I came out here and I started putting dirt and fixing up my garden, I discovered some ladybugs. So when we get ladybugs, we get a ton of them. But what's good about that is they'll eat the insects that are in my garden. So I don't need to use insecticides. I just need to let nature do what nature does. Now, this is my baby right here, okay? You see that? This is my baby right here. I'm going to come in on this one, okay? Now, this, I'm 5'9", 5'9" and a half, and this stalk that's coming off of my plant is probably about 5 feet high. Okay, these watermelon plants are just, they're so beautiful. I mean, it's just, heat. They like the heat. They like the cool. It doesn't matter. This is my other plant, the one that was dying, that was not doing too well. And as you can see, I'll come in on that. It's actually doing wonderfully. It has 4, it's stalking out, and actually, if you can see, it has a new growth. It has new growth right in there. It has new growth. You see? There's new growth in there. So, and my habanero pepper, it's coming along. I've just figured I put it in this space over here because there's not a lot of sun, but it's still warm because it does not like a lot of heat either. My eggplant, oh my God. I'm just so excited with my eggplant. I have new growth down here and in here. Let me see if I can move over so you can see. Okay, in here, that's new growth, and down below, this is my finger. This is new growth right here too. So it wasn't doing well, but the leaves are coming up. It likes the spot, so I'm going to keep it in this spot. And I think that's the wonderful thing about, I was speaking to a lady yesterday out in the community, and she was saying, oh, she would like vegetables, but she doesn't have the space for it. And I wanted her to understand, yes, you do. You can make space, okay? Because you don't have to have acres and acres of land and get out there and till the land and all of that other kind of stuff. No, you don't have to do that. Get some containers, put them down, and as you can see, the way I have it arranged, I can still come out here and grill and do what I have to do. I have a table. I can come out here and chill, have a couple of cocktails, cigars, so whatever I'm doing out here in the backyard. But I can do that, okay, in this space, all right? So we're going to take one more shot at nature, and I just want you to look at nature today and thank God that you're alive, because remember, a lot of people didn't make it this morning. A lot of people didn't make it this morning. So as you're moving around today, thank God. Be a blessing to people. Be the head, not the tail. And thank God and keep God first in all you do. I love you. This is Dee's Urban Garden. Peace out.